Donald Trump is growing more and more concerned that a new challenger could steal his whole base from him, and he might well start lashing out at that person. And we're talking about Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. For a long time now, when there's been polling done for the GOP in 2024, Donald Trump has been way ahead, that's true, but DeSantis has consistently been in that top 2 or top 3. And when Trump is taken out, he's challenging for the lead. And so what you're seeing right now is a new straw poll from a conservative convention, influential people, showing that they now support DeSantis more than Trump. It's close, but DeSantis has edged Trump. And you're going to start and see how Donald Trump, this insane ego-driven man, handles the fact that there may be an emerging alternative to him coming out for the next election that could steal his power, steal his movement. Now, according to Mark Meadows, who worked for Donald Trump, DeSantis doesn't want to run for president. He's focusing on his run for governor. But that's really not enough information to discount DeSantis out. And this is why I think Trump is worried. Remember, George Bush Jr., he ran for president after he successfully got a term as Texas governor. He ran for president with half of his term left because he got elected in 1998 and became president in 2000-2001. And DeSantis is setting himself up for a similar trajectory. Win the 2022 gubernatorial election, God willing he doesn't, but let's say he does, and then run for president in 2024. And so Donald Trump is worried right now. And one thing that I knew indicated Trump was always worried about Ron DeSantis was that early on, he was touting him more than anybody else as a potential vice presidential pick, saying to many people, affirmatively and when asked, do you like Ron DeSantis as your VP for 2024? And Trump would always say yes. And maybe there's some genuine support there from Trump to DeSantis, but I think what it mostly is an attempt to corral DeSantis. Trump is legitimately afraid this guy could usurp him, and as a result, by offering the ring of the VP position, you keep him in your pocket. And if he's your VP guy, he's probably not going to challenge you because you've acknowledged him and the world has acknowledged him as your prospective vice president. You've already gotten rid of Pence. Your movement's got rid of Pence. So you need someone new. You're going to get the young guy, Ron DeSantis. And if you get him, he doesn't challenge you. But there's also a chance that Trump goes berserk here. There's a chance that Trump uses this as a motive to attack the Republican Party and really tear into Ron DeSantis. And you might say to yourself, well, that's destructive to his party and would only help the Democrats. And you're probably right, but Donald Trump doesn't think rationally. And so get ready for this possibility. There is a chance that Donald Trump, seeing the writing on the wall, works harder than ever to get Ron DeSantis to be his VP so that he doesn't get challenged by DeSantis. But there's also a chance that Donald Trump will turn his movement, which again might be slipping a little bit, but which is still strongly with him, against one of the rising stars of the Republican Party. My hope is for the latter, because frankly, I would love nothing more than a GOP civil war going into 2022 and 2024. But ultimately, I don't want to see Ron DeSantis succeed, if I'm being honest, because I have to be real. Ron DeSantis might be less insane than Trump, but he's probably just as evil. And more importantly, he's far more competent than Donald Trump, meaning that he has an evil vision and will have the ability, more than Trump did, to actually implement it. And he's less controversial with the non-Trump Republicans. And so get ready for this. This could be the start of Trump going truly insane, because all he has is the Republican Party. And if he loses that, he's got nothing.